Let's go with the bat up. Bat. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. Chat. Chat. Hey, numbers. We'll get you on San Francisco. 442-371. All right. Everything else went via text. Just close it. All right. We will have eBay's listing tomorrow for next Monday. Same items except for I'm going to add an LE card. I have to build that break tonight yet, but we do have them starting tomorrow. They'll post, and so we'll have the same 4 items. I have more bats and Duke footballs coming in, so we'll live fill some of those on Wednesday too. I just got to make sure I hold a bat in a Duke left back for next week. I haven't ordered anything else for Wednesday yet. I told Kelly I would get with her in the morning and finish an order. But I locked in Duke balls and bats just for the eBay. I haven't looked and see. Tomorrow, if they have anything new, well, let me look. We'll see what they have. I don't know what you guys want to break. I do have one baseball jersey we can break tonight, live fill. It's a license. Actually, did I open that? Or did we not even? We might not have opened it. Yeah. So I have one baseball jersey we can live fill tonight. I don't think I started filling that, but maybe I did. Nope, I didn't. So let me get that ready for later. And we'll try to live fill that. It's the licensed jersey series. So hopefully we get something good in there. Other than that, how's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Good week to be alive. All right. So there's the jersey. We'll line that a little bit. So I'll go through. So we're going to do the eBay breaks first. We're going to do the bat. Then we'll do the football jersey. Then the baseball jersey. Then the Duke football. And then, like I say, we'll try and live fill that. We do have a helmet open with 2 to close on a full-size helmet. So, my series. All the blue teams have hits left. Most of them are headliners. I kind of looked through my pick sheet. It's what I give my brother to pull the helmets. And there are, from what I count, 3 fillers left. 3, by fillers, I mean not a Drew Brees or Randy Moss. I think they're decent names. I think there might be one that's truly a filler, but there's 30 some helmets left, and they're almost all flexes are painted. It was a pretty stacked series to begin with, so we'll get to that in a little bit. But the first thing we're gonna do with the bat, we're just gonna wait for a little bit of time for some people to get in here. Again, there will be another eBay posting tomorrow. It's already listed. Same 4 items. It'll close Sunday. We'll break it on Monday. That worked out really good for me. Hopefully that works out good for you guys, because I can end the auctions a little later in the evening, and it gives me time to process everything. So we'll just give it a few minutes for some people to pop in. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I have all the stuff on the table. I'll show it to you. There's the bat. It's the last bat. There's the baseball jersey, the football jersey, and the last Duke football that I have until Wednesday. So, I didn't take the McConkey. We hit that McConkey helmet. You guys just seen that picture flash by. Guess I need to take that down. Let's see, that would be under pictures. Series 3, 2023, 2025. Find it. Maybe here. Nope. I don't know what file I put those pictures in. That's fabulous. Should have been Series 3, 2025. Oh well, that McConkey helmet's gone. I'm gonna have to spend some time finding out where I put that picture. Series 3. Oh, I found it. Look at that. Alright. Boom. Gone. So, anyway, I'll do the bat. Amory will do the rest. We'll get ready to get rolling here. Numbers took those, so they should not be orange. I'll read through the names, and then we will break the bat. I don't remember what number it is, but hopefully we get a good bat. We've had a couple of decent ones out of this series. A lot of headliners we have not seen, so we'll keep jumping into it until we see some more. Same with the Duke football. We have not seen any headliners in the Duke football come out, and we broke a lot of them. So we should have some. We're way past due on that. Let's see what we got here. Scroll. Alright, well, it is officially time. I'm going to read through these names and we're going to get rolling. Alright, cool. I'm just getting an LA card. We get to it. All right, there we go. All right, so let me read through these names and then we'll break this bat and kick off tonight. So, all right, Desert Bears won with the Diamondbacks. Braves go to Dixie Cows. Orioles to Desert Bears. Red Sox to him. White Sox to 042371 AD. Desert Bears with the Cubs. John with the Reds. Bubby with the Guardians. 042371 with the Rockies. John with the Tigers. Miguel 1234 with the Astros, Rex with the Royals, John with the Angels, Bubby with the Dodgers. Numbers with the Marlins, Shell 7830 with the Brewers. Numbers with the Twins, Bubby with the Yankees. Amazing 86 cards, he's obviously a Mets fan. With the Mets, Bubby with the A's, Shell with the Phillies, Bubby with the Pirates, Desert Bear 1 with the Padres. Numbers with the Giants, Rex with the Mariners, Desert Bears 1 with the Cardinals, Bubby with the Rays, Rangers, and Blue Jays, and Nationals. You ready to rock and roll? Let's go. That was quick. All right. Got my pliers ready. Open the bat tube. Here we go. 81. If you guys remember, that was the last number we had. 81. Here's your seal. Let's hit something good. Use Amory's knife because she'll get mad at me. Oh, I didn't switch a camera. Did I switch a camera? Yeah, I switched a camera. I'm looking at the wrong screen, sorry. Fanatics. We broke this guy's bat before. We had him last series. That is Cam Smith. I knew that because it says it right there. Cam Smith. I knew it because I've seen it right here too. Cam Smith. Is he Astro? He's a golfer. Is he a golfer? Might be a golfer too. I'll have to look him up. I know I had him in the last bat series. I remember that. I think he is a Houston Astro. Houston Astro. That is going to Miguel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here is what we use for proof. Cam Smith, drafted by the Cubs. Now he's a member of the Houston Astros right there. So Miguel, also known as Milo. Congrats. 81. And Smith. Alright, next thing we're going to do is a football jersey. Alright. Let me write that on here. Alright, Anne-Marie, it's your turn. Alright, we'll redo these football jerseys, and then we'll break that, then we'll do the baseball jersey. You're welcome, Mr. Milo. Desert Bears 1 with the Arizona Cardinals. Miguel with the Falcons. Desert Bears with the Ravens. Shell 7830 with the Bills. John with the Carolina Panthers. Desert Bears with the Bears and Bengals. Bubby with the Browns. Miguel with the Cowboys. Desert Bears with the Broncos. Miguel with Detroit. Todd with Green Bay. Miguel with Houston. Bubby with Indy. Michael Sanger with the Jags. MedMax with Kansas City. Miguel with the Raiders. John with the Chargers. Miguel with the Rams. Desert Bears with the Dolphins. Miguel with the Vikings. 10-10-23 with the Patriots. Miguel with the Saints. Desert Bears with the Giants. John with the Jets. Desert Bears with the Eagles, Steelers, and 49ers. Shell with the Seahawks. Miguel with Tampa Bay. And John with Tennessee, Washington. Anne-Marie, we wait for you. All right. All right, well, I guess I'll do it. She is not coming in. We're going to do 33. Way too long. Way too long. That's a decent one. We just had
I know that.
We just had we played Ohio State.
Oh.
We got Saints hit, Chris Olave. Doesn't give you a whole lot of ink, Mr. Olave doesn't. Saints hit.
What is he back at?
Will you fold that up for me?
What is he? Is he back at him?
Chris Olave going to the Saints, which is, wow, Milo, 2 for 2.
Wow, Milo. I didn't know Milo's whole name was Miguel.
You probably didn't ask. Nice one.
Really smart ass.
If you write Milo on that box. Wow, eBay was your friend. All right, now we're going to do the baseball jersey. All right. All right, Milo's in this one too. Can you have a three-peat? Desert Bears with the Diamondbacks, Dixie Cow with the Braves, Desert Bears with the Orioles, Bubby with the Red Sox, Desert Bears with the White Sox, Miguel with the Cubs, Bubby with the Reds and Guardians, Desert Bears with the Rockies, Todd with the Tigers, Bubby with the Astros, Todd with the Royals, Bubby with the Angels, Desert Bears with the Dodgers, Bubby with the Marlins, Shell with the Brewers, Desert Bears with the Twins, Miguel with the Yankees. Oh, the Mets, that's right, he canceled. Well, if the Mets hit, I'll give it to somebody in the room. Georgie Harrison with the A's, Miguel with the Phillies, John with the Pirates, Desert Bears with the Padres, Georgie Harrison with the Giants, Miguel with the Mariners, Dixie Cows with the Cardinals, John with the Rays and Rangers, Miguel with the Blue Jays, and John with the Nationals. Somebody bought the Mets, and then they canceled their order today, or last night actually. So I forgot to take that out and sell it, but now it's too late. So if it hits, I will give it away to somebody that's in the break. All right, Anne-Marie, you're going to do the baseball jersey. There's one baseball jersey. That's it right there. Box 92. All right. Good luck, everybody.
So, guys.
Even Milo, who's 2 for 2.
When you have your water turned off for a couple hours, and then you turn everything back on, all of your faucets, even the toilets, spit out black.
Well, they know that.
Oh, it was horrible.
Box 92. 92.
It took me probably a good half hour or so to...
They were right. The break was right up the road.
Oh, was it?
Where they,
Good luck,
the horse
everybody.
farm, the second horse farm up the road. Come on, let's have something good here. Now, the jerseys that I have to live fill is a license. This could be licensed, but not necessarily. Cole Reagan's Kansas City Royals. Todd. Cole Reagan's. Todd.
It's
Congrats.
stitched.
Yeah. It's a custom. These are about 50, 60, 40 customs.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'd rather see stitched.
Yeah, I don't mind them. They frame up nice if you like the person. Cole Reagan's. Going to Kansas City, and that is Todd.
Todd H.
Todd H.
Congrats, Todd.
So we only have 2 more of these, or 1 more of these for next week, and then we'll switch it up and do something else. And then last but not least is the Duke football. We are past due on a headliner on Duke. All right. I'll read through this. John Budrus, Arizona and Atlanta. Desert Bears 1, Baltimore. Todd, Buffalo. John, Carolina. Desert Bears, Chicago. Bubby with the Bengals and Browns. Desert Bears with the Cowboys and Broncos. Miguel with the Lions. Shell with the Packers. Dixie Cow with Houston. Yeah, sometimes you get them and they're not there anymore. John with the Colts and Jags. B.D. Schlummer with the Chiefs. Georgie Harrison with the Raiders. Miguel with the Chargers. Desert Bears with LA. John with Miami. Erica with Minnesota. B.D. Schlummer with the Patriots. Shell with the Saints. M. Sanger with the Giants. John with the Jets. Bubby with the Pittsburgh connection. Pennsylvania connection, I should say. Philly and Pittsburgh. B.D. Schlummer with San Francisco. Bubby with Seattle. Corey Hott won with Tampa Bay, and John with Tennessee and Washington. So we're just getting in. If you're new, we're just getting back in the groove of doing eBay. This is our first one in a long time. So we will become more regular with eBays and probably have some different items coming up. So if you're in there, make sure you subscribe. Where are you going? Oh. Make sure you subscribe to our eBay so you'll get listings. We normally will do eBays Mondays and Wednesdays, and 4 or 5 items. But like I said, I will have LE cards. You see them in the background there for next Monday. It'll post tomorrow and end Sunday for today's break. And I just haven't decided if I'm doing them in a 1-box format or a 2-box format. I'm going to decide on that later. But I've got some other stuff coming for eBay. I'm just building back up to do eBay breaks again. But a lot of people have asked me about them, so Anne-Marie, you're standing right in front of the camera instead of to the side and opening a football.
Oh. I had to
Obviously,
throw that in the dryer.
Anne-Marie hasn't done this for a while, so she's rusty. All right.
I am rusty.
What number is that?
I'm
Lucky number 13. This is one of Anne-Marie's numbers.
Yes, I've been waiting for this one.
More Dukes. If you're into these Duke footballs, we do live fills. We'll be doing them on Wednesday. I ordered a few to live fill.
Just think I'm going to be your age in a week and a half.
Yeah, Anne-Marie's going to be 52 here in 13 days.
2 weeks.
Not even. Not even 2 weeks. Anne-Marie's going to be 52.
So give me a break, dude.
You can't see the number. There you go. No, tilt it more. There you go. Good job.
We've had so much rain and we have so much mold.
No, we don't.
And
what are you
ants.
talking about?
It's mold out there. Good luck, everybody. Got my allergies off the roof. Get that ball out of there.
I will. We're due for a headliner. Here, just give it to me. You don't need to read it.
Why don't I need to read it?
Because you sure don't know most of the players. You mentioned them.
Oh, Jesus.
You think you know them, but you really don't. We all know your football prowess. She's due for some cough syrup, yeah.
No, it's allergies.
Allergy season. Mowing the grass season.
Which is going to be even worse. You need to move where it's dry like Arizona.
To race you around out there.
Huh?
No, I know that signature. It's Donovan McNabb.
I know the last name McNabb.
Bubby.
Congrats.
That's Browns fan.
Did I have it upside down? Wait a minute.
Yeah, now turn it. There you go. Nope, now that's upside down.
That is okay.
See, the top right-hand corner of that signature is a 5.
It is?
It is. There you go. That goes to Mr. Brown's fan. Cigarette will clear that up. Yeah. Smoke another one. All right, Bubby with Philly. That's our second Philly football that we've had on this series. All right, well, that completes eBay. If you're in here from
Congrats,
eBay and you're
everybody.
watching the break and you want to text me, you can. There's my number. We like McNabb. I like McNabb. He's a good player. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to fill this full size. We're going to go ahead and fill that baseball jersey. I'll line that in a second. But if you're from eBay and you want to get in live fills, you can. You can pay me via PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle. We drop a line. You grab it in the chat. That's how you claim it. And it's my chat I show. And that's the one we go by. I will show the headliners on the baseball jersey before I tell everybody it's open. So it is, you get pick one team, you get 2 random. It's $36 a spot. What we'll do 30. We'll do for tonight. We'll do 33 a spot, since it's the last one. So I'll show you guys the headliners in it, and then we'll drop a line on that so you guys, everybody gets an even shot to see. The headliners, we only need to sell 10 spots to fill. Okay, so, all right, here's the headliners. Probably going to do a shipment for UPS tomorrow. I'll have a bunch of stuff boxed. All right, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Harper, Freddie Freeman, Ellie Dela Cruz, Boston team signed, Ronald Acuna, Adley Rutschman, Jackson Chorio, J-Rod, Teoscar Hernandez. There are some gems on the bottom list, though. So let me show you that list. Rutschman, Benintendi, let's see, where's some of the good names? Hey, Cam Smith, we just broke his back. Carl Yastrzemski, Bellinger, Dwight Gooden, there's Dela Cruz. We hit Fred McGriff, my fault. Frank Thomas is in there, Glaber, Hideki, Caglione for the Royals. There's Chorio again. JD Martinez, Jeff Bagwell, Johnny Bench, Juan Soto, Yoshida, Yastrzemski, Syndergaard, Nolan Ryan, Ozzie Smith, Red Sox team signed, Reggie Jackson, Ricky Henderson, Roger Clemens, some nice names, Tarek Skubal, Travis Bazzana, Vlad Jr., and Yoan Moncada. And there's also a name, where is that at? There it is. He is normally a headliner, but he's over here in the highlights section. So I don't know why he's a hidden headliner. So here you go. Here comes the line drop. 1 team per line. Erica Arena. Chris Peterson. What's going on, Chris? Dodgers. 04237180. Red Sox got taken. All right, that's our start. Yankees. Yeah, someone's got to take that. I'll highlight the headliner teams for you guys. Philly. All right. We are halfway. We're only got a couple left to do. So we got the Royals are good, the A's are good, Guardians with Bazzana's good, Ellie's good. They've got some good hits. Brewers have Chorio. Mariners have a headliner, Vlad Jr. Is Vlad Jr. in there? Vlad Jr.'s in everything. Yep, he's in there. These are all good teams to grab if you're just looking for a team. We're halfway. 5 to close, and then we'll go to the full size. Erica, it's gonna be Cincinnati. Yeah, Red's a good team to take. We've hit Dela Cruz and some stuff in here. We've hit 2 bats at Dela Cruz before. Both times he was a headliner. Thanks, numbers. Chris is good. Numbers always good. Thank you, guys. So hopefully eBay's we got to get in a groove with eBay's. We got to find some products that you guys want to break on eBay. Again, it is one of the draws for eBay, is some of you guys know, is to try to attract some new people to the room. Because when we get new people, it's easier to close. You have to buy less spots. Sometimes we can do pick one, get one instead of pick one, get, 3 or 2, whatever. So that's the whole basis behind eBay. So we're gonna try our best to do some more eBays. I was thinking of getting some of those. Gold Rush has some decent. Yeah, sometimes that happens. It's Monday too, so here's the deal, Chris. The fine line is you have to do cheaper products on eBay's, which most of you guys don't necessarily want, but it's just that it is what it is. It's like a necessary evil. eBay is, you go into eBay, you hope you can break even at the end of the day on everything you do on eBay, and you try to get some new people in that'll stick around and buy some spots. That's all. No, actually, the Jets decals did not show up. They still do not have anything. So I ordered another set from another vendor just a few days ago. So I requested to cancel. He hasn't even accepted my cancel yet, so.
Do you know that on this date in 1912 at 11:40 p.m. is when the Titanic hit the iceberg?
If the Titanic hit the iceberg, how come in all the photos of the boat underneath the water, Milo says, "Give me a there's no hole in it"? Somebody just brought that up, and they said, there's pictures of the whole hull of the boat. There's no hole in it. Here's full size, guys. Full size only has 2 to close full size.
Why only just go by the movie?
It's in 2 chunks, but there's no hole in the front where it hit the iceberg. Broke in half. But there's no...
So what's that? What are you implying? What's that mean?
It broke in half and it didn't hit an iceberg. It failed. A Kraken. Yeah, Kraken reached out and grabbed it. The Kraken. That might be my best team name. The Kraken. Yeah, Seattle Kraken. That's a hockey team. They sank it for insurance purposes. Now, I was watching something, and these conspiracy theory things that are out there, contrails, the Earth's flat, I find them hysterical. And, flat earthers. There's a guy race with it's a flat earther.
Is that why you refuse to go on a cruise with me? I've been on 4 and they're wonderful.
I almost drowned. I don't like the water. Hey, you guys want to see something? The track photographer captured my tire. Look at how it's slightly deformed. Do you see that picture?
I saw you showed me how many times already.
I was impressed. I do not like water.
I've been on 4 cruises, and if any of you have been on a cruise, can you admit, honestly, if it's like the best vacation ever? It's amazing.
I don't have any desire to go on a cruise, and I don't have any desire to leave America.
I don't have any desire to go back to Vegas.
That's fine. Don't go. Go without you.
I told you to. I'm sure you can get some guys in here to meet you in Vegas.
You like cruises, Andrew? Great. She's got an ally in the room.
Andrew,
we can't have that. We can't have allies in the room.
I'll go with you, buddy. They're the best vacation ever. You don't like water, you don't have to go look
Numbers
over.
is in. Hey, would you guys want to see these on eBay? This is a new Gold Rush series. They're all authentic. And there's some big hits in there. I could do one of these on eBay. What do you guys think about it? I want to go. I'm due to go. I have been to Vegas since before my back surgery. Last time I went to Vegas
Right before your back.
was right before my spinal surgery, and I could barely walk.
And he was a turd.
It was rough. European river cruise?
Ooh, I would do that.
I don't want to leave the country, man. I like to stay in the good old USA. What
He's
if
a
they don't?
scaredy cat.
What if they don't let me back in?
Well, they're smart. They won't.
Look, you guys want to
You were
fill
going to go work in
Dubai?
Dubai. You were going to go work there for 5 years.
They were going to pay me an inordinate amount of money to go work there. It's a little different story. If someone will pay me a lot of money to go to Europe, I will go.
That's not Europe.
I'm not paying money.
That's the Middle East.
I don't. If someone pays me a lot of money, I'll go to China.
I was all for you going.
Oh, of course you were. You just send the checks home. Of course, send the checks home.
You said you can come visit me once a month, and then I saw that we had to, where all the women
Yeah.
looked down upon, and we had to wear the garb and all that. I'm not doing that.
I would have went there. Dubai is not like bad,
For men.
right? It's another reason to go.
But you could have came home once a month too.
Yeah. 1 weekend a month. They got drag strips over there too.
We would have been so happy.
All right, let's fill something. You guys want to do some LE cards?
Do you realize that you would be done already? Working?
Ooh, Buddha. I'm Hungarian and German. I'm more German than Hungarian. Anne Marie's Polish and German. More Polish than German.
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 30 closed jersey.
No, I'm not.
Anne Marie, don't make me bring up your little ancestry thing.
Go for it.
I don't remember the login. Go take an allergy pill already. Jesus.
I did already.
I'm 2% Wales. I'm 33% Germanic Europe. Let's fill something. Something. Jersey fillers, 11 per. Alaska? How cold is it back then? I don't like the cold much. I can deal with the cold. Is B Martin in here? I know B Martin wants to do card. 50 to 60. That's not too bad. Could deal with that. All right. Who's in here? Come on, let's feel something. Let's break something. Make sure I don't miss any payments. Dixon says, give me the A's. We're getting there. Let's see, I discounted it $30. We can do, what can I do here? I'll take the old Guardians. Someone can have my randoms for 18. Erica says, I'll take it. Not 108. I can't, all right. One to close. We can do fillers, 3 fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Emery, the baseball jersey is right there. See it on top of box 8? That's the one we're going to do now.
I gotta play with the dryer. That ding-a-ling was really loud. I wonder if I can change that setting.
You can turn it off.
Well, I don't want it shut off because I don't want my clothes to wrinkle. I mean, this is just a...
Sarah says, give me a filler. Who's closing this baby? We're gonna line some cards. I'm just waiting. I know a couple of the card guys. Erica's good. Damn it! I keep holding the Alt button instead of the.
Huh. You have car break. You're thinking of alternator.
John B took him. John B got him. I think Erica was helping. All right, good deal. I got most of the stuff packed up, so I'm hoping tonight's breaks and everything will leave tomorrow. My dad has a heart deal tomorrow, so I'm going to be gone, but Anne-Marie's going to be here, so UPS should be here sometime in the afternoon. I'll get you guys tracking numbers. All right, let me do this. Whoops, damn it. I'm hitting buttons. Thank you, John.
everyone get their taxes done?
Tax day tomorrow. That's probably why everybody's not on their home doing their taxes. Writing a check.
It's Charlotte's birthday.
My Aunt Charlotte's birthday, tax day?
Mine.
Oh, yours?
My Aunt Charlotte. That's how I always remember her birthday.
I know somebody else's birthday's tax day, too. Alright, let's do this random. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe it'll come up on the old Facebook. That's how I remember birthdays anymore. I can't remember birthdays.
Do you remember mine?
No. April 27th, 427. Big Buck Chevy.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's serious. That's how
I'll
I
never
remember it.
forget my mom saying that my dad, he put her on a pedestal, but she'd be even better if she came with wheels. I told her to buy roller skates.
I can't remember. I have to associate numbers with stuff anymore. All right, John B is picking.
I couldn't remember our address the other day. Remember last summer when me and you both couldn't remember it? I was on the phone with a business. And your dad had to get up and look at the side of our garage.
What? What are you talking about?
I was on the phone with somebody and they needed the address and I drew a blank and you're like,
Well, Then with two house numbers screws me up. All right, who's Mr. John B taking that?
And your dad had to get up and look at our house. We couldn't remember it.
It's hard to remember stuff when you're old. Everybody in the room is like our age. Some are older,
No,
some are a little younger.
lot of are younger.
Thank you guys for closing this jersey. We'll work on that full size, but we're gonna look at some. LE cards, man. It's a really nice series. It was a sealed case. No, they're all 10 boxes that are still sitting there. I just need to figure out if I'm gonna do one box on eBay or two. BB Jersey 1.
You know what I decided?
What did you decide?
I'm not claiming old. I'm only as old as I feel, and I still feel like I'm in my 20s.
No, you don't.
Not physically.
Well, then that's what matters.
Mentally.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I'm immature.
Well, that.
So are you.
I'll argue with that.
You're a Matchbox player.
A what? What are you talking about?
You play with cars, your toys.
But they're real ones.
You're still a Matchbox player.
Come this time next year, I might not have any of those cars. I'll get rid of all of them this summer. Can't drive them, don't drive them. I'm used to having them.
I wouldn't be heartbroken.
And I'm going to buy you a beater. You don't need that nice Chevy Equinox. I'm going to get you like an old Chevette or something to drive.
I'll keep the Corvette.
No. I'm going to get you like a Chevette or a Ford Focus or something like that. All right, there's everybody's teams. Now the fillers are the Cardinals and the Mets.
I'm going to get whatever I want.
And who's picking? John. Yeah, that's right. Erica says he didn't cough like that in the 20s. All right, John, who you taking? Cardinals or Mets?
Ooh, she's stuck. Okay.
John's taking the Mets.
Is your ear still bugging you?
What do you think about that, Sanger? I think you got a good team.
Hey, guess what? You go to the vet soon. Yeah, I said it.
First of the month, right?
Yeah. I said it, And she put her head down. You like the vets.
She's microchipped too, huh?
Yes.
How come I never had to go register her online?
They registered her there at the vet.
I had to register Satan out there.
But
all right, you guys ready to rock and roll? I see.
We have her registered through the
Well,
vet.
this is box 99.
We had her registered when we had her fixed.
All right.
That's when they did it.
Are you going to stand up? What side are you going to stand on? Because you keep making me move the camera. You can't make up my mind. Obviously, hold on. Let me move this back.
I like being difficult.
Move it back. Hold on. Hold your horses.
You know she's gonna.
All right.
You know what she's gonna do, right?
Go back.
You gotta transition.
Oh, sorry. I thought I did that already. I moved the camera back some. We're not. No.
But that's why the vet registered us.
That sexy Bo Jackson helmet that needs to go to Dixon 6. He needs that in his collection.
See, she was rescued from a home. This one was rescued from where she was already fixed, so that's why.
She snapped at the puppy today. I think she's seen enough. I think she's reached her boiling point. Like, all right, dog.
Well, that's why I put her in the crate for a little while. I put
Satan.
Tequila.
We've renamed our dog Satan, just so you
Good
know.
luck, everybody. No, we did not.
I did. All right, this is going to be a licensed jersey. Hopefully, it's a good one.
There's your whatever.
Advertisement.
Yeah.
JSA done away with cards. Finally, they've been talking about it for a year and a half. No more JSA cards. They won't even replace them if they're lost. Like that, that's the end of an era. Those are gone. You get the same things back that went away. They all went away from them.
Oh. He's got a
Wow, John B.
Congrats, John.
John B picked the right filler spot. Matt's. What's his first name, Anne-Marie?
Oh, crap.
And let's see the front of the jersey. Steven Matz. I don't know if he's any good. We have some Mets fans. Normally, Crazeman's a Mets fan.
I'm black and white that way.
What was his first name? Steven?
Stevens. Steven.
Is he any good? Anybody know? Good pick on the filler, Mr. John.
You know what I like? That blue color on it.
Yeah. Come on.
It shines when you flip it around.
Or are you saying it's got like a metallic sheen to it?
Kinda, yeah. See?
All right. Hold that baby up and put John B's name on it. All right. That concludes that jersey. I don't have any more. JSA should... they actually have right now, I'm waiting on a Mahomes trophy, your football. What?
Whose name? John B.
John Budgers.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm waiting on your football, a Mahomes trophy, and a Jets Don Maynard helmet. I sent the Don Maynard and your football at the same time. Another guy sent the Mahomes trophy that was in last series for a letter cert. And he hasn't got that back yet either. And I would think he was lying to me, but I've spent a lot of money buying trophies, as you know, A. And B, I ain't got my stuff back either. So, you know, and you message them and they're like, oh, it's in process, we're backed up, blah, blah, blah. So I actually believe them because I know you got a Deion Sanders football sitting there and I got a Don Maynard football helmet that I would love to put in a series, but I can't because, well, I don't know when I'm getting it back. And I'm done with placeholders from anything like that. So, all right, here's the full size. We have 2 to close. Oh, it took forever. It's the same deal, too. JSA is, well, you know they got bought out. So you guys all know JSA got bought out by Beckett. But they're not merging, I guess. They're still going to continue to be separate as far as what I've been told. Now, I don't know anybody at JSA like insider information. I only know what the helmet guys tell me that get helmets done. You know, the warehouse kind of deals. So, that is what it is. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and line a football card, I guess, because that's all I got. And other stuff, we'll have other stuff. All right. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Filler on helmet. Yeah, we're doing filler on a helmet if you want a filler. We got some available. Darren, did Amory message you? She was supposed to message you. Headliners on cards. Here it is. This is the series. I broke a full case. It is on the table, all 10 boxes. I opened the case live. It's in the back, couple date last break. But here's the headliners. Josh Allen, Saquon Barkley, Lamar Jackson, Malik Neighbors, Brian Thomas, Jamar Gibbs, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Drake May, Jamar Chase, DK Metcalf, Brock Bowers, Hot Box, Red Zone boxes. Again, this is a full sealed case. Well, it's not sealed anymore. I opened it. So I don't follow these, so I don't know what broke, but there's some good names in the bottom, guys like Bijan Robinson, Anthony Richardson. There's Brock Bowers, of course. C.J. Stroud in there. D.K. Drake May, Pickens. Yeah, Friday. Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Lad McConkey, Lamar Jackson, Malik Neighbors, Nico Collins, Puka, where's Justin? Ricky Pearsall, Laporta, Barkley, T.O. is in there. We don't see him and stuff. And T.O.'s not a signature you see a lot of. McLaurin, Trevor Lawrence, Xavier Worthy, and Xavier Legede, and Zay Flowers. This is a good series. There's some good names in there. So, do you guys want to do one box at a time, or do you want to do 2 boxes at a time? You guys tell me what you want to do. I will line. If we do 1 box at a time, it's $25 a spot. If we do 2 boxes, obviously it's $50. Wait for somebody to chime in, then I'll drop a line. Everybody's got their team typed out. 1 team per line. I guess we're just going to drop a single box line. 2 boxes. All right, here's the deal. We do 2 boxes instead of 50. It's not a lot. I'll do 47. All right, on a 2-boxer. Save you a few bucks, but I'll do 47 on a 2-boxer. And here comes the line. Boom, there it is. 47 dinero. 2-boxer, pick 1, get 3. M. Sanger, New York Giants. There's B. Martin. B. Martin, I've been asking for you. I know you want that Drake May card. Buffalo. Numbers got it, but you got Baltimore. Oh, he beat you even. Philadelphia, Darren. Isn't that sad about that? Well, I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that whole LSU wide receiver. Sad that he committed suicide. A lot of things happen. All right, here's the headliners. I'll try to remember them. C.J. Stroud is in the series. Got a headliner there. Got a headliner there. John says, "Give me Cincinnati." I'll give you Cincinnati. I'm trying to remember the headliners. Let me get the pictures back up. Oh yeah, Herbie. Are you calling? Do you want them, or do you just telling me they have a headliner? I'll put you on them, but if you tell me if you want them or if it's headliner. We got to break one helmet tonight. We got to get one helmet off. One. Okay. Got it. All right. One to close. Let me look at headliners that I didn't highlight. Cooper Cup. Actually, the Rams have Cup and Puka. They have a couple good cards that sell well. All right. So we got Josh Allen. We got Saquon Barkley as a Giant. Somebody's on the Giants. Lamar. Oh, the Giants have 2 headliners. Jacksonville has Brian Thomas. He's good, but I don't know if I would make him a headliner with some of the other names in there. Jamar Gibbs for Detroit's got a headliner. I said CJ Stroud already. Herbie, Hurts, Drake May, Jamar Chase. DK Metcalf of Seattle. He's a headliner. Wonder how long till him and Pickens don't get along. And Brock Bowers, that Bowers card is nice. Topps Finest numbered to 20. That Bowers is a nice card. Look at on card. Topps Finest numbered to 25. That is a nice card. Emery will read all these numbers to me so I can make a list.
I will.
Please. Go ahead. Just read them right from the top to the bottom.
19. 38.
38. Go ahead.
54.
54.
74.
74.
99.
99.
2.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
26. 46. 61. 81.
81. All right. Got him. Got him. We can do fillers on these.
This is 38, right? It's not 88. It's 38.
Oh, it can't be 88 because we got 81. Yeah, that's 38.
Okay.
They give you one out of each. That's how they break down the 10 when you get a case. So you get a single digit or up to 10. Then you're going to get one between 11 and 19, one between 20 and 29, 30, 39, 40,
I think
49.
I paid
That's
that
how
much
the case
attention
comes.
to it.
Mark Brown, what's going on, Mark Brown? We were just talking about your Pat Mahomes trophy. JSA is in. They owe me 3 things. 1 directly on stuff I sent in. And then two on things I sent in and 1 on your trophy.
See if it knows this.
Oh. I think the dog better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, come take a look. She's got a bite mark right there.
The tequila? Oh boy.
Yeah, she's got a bite mark. There's two. There's blood. Not gonna go well. I won't have that. All right, let me get these payments in. Thank you guys for closing that. All right, Darren is good to go. How you been, Darren? It's been a minute. Mark is good to go. Singer is good to go. Eric is good to go. Oops. Aaron, we're gonna have to try to clean that and stuff. Martin's good to go. I think we're good. Good. All right, I'll get. Thank you guys for closing that. Two. That's not good enough. All right, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, I got it, Darren. I got it. Thank you, sir. Yes, sirree. Hey, since a lot of you guys are going to bid on eBay, do you want me to list these as a 1-box break or a 2-box break on eBay? Or do you want me to, you just want to do them all live, fill in a room? We could just live fill them. All right, so there we go. All right, trades are welcome. I would love to do a 10-box break on these. I tell you, if I can get another case of those case hit ones, I will do those as a case break because of the bonuses you get in there. You get 2 headliners for sure, and you get that special deal. But I don't know. I don't think they have any of those right now. I'm looking right now. But we would do pick one, get one on that, and it might take a little bit of a minute to fill it. But that's what I would do with the case hits. They do have a new case of those. They're here's a fresh case of those guys. I could order it. Tomorrow, it's a nice case, and you know you're getting 2 of these, and you're gonna get that other bonus. So if I got them though, that's how I would list them. I would sell 10 spots, pick one, get 2, and that way everybody could pick one of the hits. All right, I gotta get a box number. 2 box numbers. If I could roll through a couple helmets, it would make my life easier on getting ordering a case of those because it's a big layout. If we could get through a couple helmets, that would be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna do 99 and 81. Going backwards, 99 and 81. So second 99 of the night. I'm going to keep these marked off. I'm actually going to write who's in every box on my little cheat sheet here. All right, here we go. There are no particular order on the desk. Eric, probably you, B. Martin would be in. I don't know who else would be in. 99. 81. All right, we'll start backwards. Well, not backwards. We'll start with 99. That is Series 54. Can you see that all right? There you go. 99. Yeah, I know. The thing is, every helmet left in this series is practically a headliner, but I know football season will kick off helmets and they'll get rolling again. I'm just at a crossroads, you know. I like to show this seal. Look at that. They boxes say hit parade on the bottom. They didn't used to do that, I don't think. I'll have to look at an older one. All right, this is 99. That's a nice card. Numbered to 10, 3 of 10 on card. Nice, nice card. Tiki Barber going to the Giants. Michael Sanger, that's a keeper. Tiki Barber numbered to 10 out of Treasures. Is that or Flawless? Out of Flawless. Nice card. Michael Sanger, first hit. We look for the gold. This is hip frame in the box on the outside too. Well, the problem is I ripped this. Oh, I'll write it on here. I'm gonna not rip it next time. I still see it. Nice one, Michael. All right, here we're gonna go 81. Series 54. She knows Tiki. Just don't slide off. That's the problem. Maybe it's the ink. 81. Well, it'd be nice if we got 2 headliners, like in the cases. Oh, told you guys about it. And not a gold ticket. Not a gold ticket. It's a headliner, though. Not a gold ticket. So that means we still should have another headliner. But that is, and I told you guys, Brock Bowers. I guess that's the headliner, right? Brock Bowers, Topps. No, maybe it's not. That's out of Topps Finest. This is not the headliner, Brock Bowers. I'm going to look at the picture. I'll bring the picture up. Nice hit numbers on the random. Getting a Bowers hit. Bowers and Tiki. Decent kickoff to those two. Yeah, not numbered, so that's not the... Well, so see, that's good. You know, you're going to put in some good stuff. You're going to duplicate it. Duplicate good stuff. You know? All right, so we got a hit there, and we got a hit there. Tiki. Brock Bowers. Not numbered. You're 100% right. Congrats. So we'll line another one of those. I'm going to drop it right now. There it is. I got to get the grid ready. But there's the line. It's a 2-boxer. I'll change the line up top too, by the way. But let me get this rolling. All right, John says, give me the Giants. Sticking with the Giants. They pay dividends. Good hits in the Giants too. B. Martin sticking with New England. Buffalo. Darren sticking with Philly. Baltimore. All right. There's where we roll. I'm going to change this line here. It is another 2-boxer. Change this to Mark Brown says, give me Houston again. It's a good take because he's not listed as a headliner, but he's in the list. So, you know. And they also probably got, I would imagine, Nico Collins is in there. I'll look real quick. Yeah, it's a different Brock Bowers. They're both out of Topps Finest, though. Same card. It's the same card, but not numbered. That's yeah, it's the same card except for this is just a regular one, and the headliner is the numbered parallel. Huh, that's cool. We'll take it. Nice with numbers. All right, we're close. 6 to close. Hey, Amory, Vegas is in the kitchen. Yeah, you can tab it till Friday, Darren. That's fine. Just, to send the text. You're good. Oh. Well, I like to look at...
the door, Darren, keeping her ass out.
Did she bite you? Hey, no.
Okay. Wait till we're done.
Yeah. Mark says filler and full size. Yeah, let's try to get one full size off. Number says Chargers. You hit numbers. I don't know if you've seen it. You hit a nice. Nice piece. So we got filler and full size Mark Brown and Milo. 25. I'll do 25 on fillers. If anybody wants the last spot for 100, you can have it. 25 for fillers, last spot for 100. I'll take a little bit of a loss. If somebody wants the last spot for $100, $25 off, you can claim it, or we'll do 4 more fillers. I just want to just do a discount. Let's fill some stuff, and top 6 people got premiums, so got Mark on Villa. Let me go back to the, here we go, limited edition. I think we're about closed here too. Okay, I think we'll mark on this. Darren tab. Got you, Darren. John coming. Filler, close with Vikings full size. All right. I'm going to give him Vikings full size. Thank you, Erica. I got. What do you guys want fillers? Close with Vikings filler. I think you missed it. Michael, I got your filler in. Okay. All right, full size is done. Let's go. What do we got? B. Let me text. Coach JP is not in here, but I'll text him. John got a filler. That's 25. Full size filler. And John, you also got an LE. Let me get that one. You got 47. Plus 47. LE number 2. All right. Try to keep everything going here as I go. Easy to keep track. Full size is filled. Oh, I gotta hit John. JP. All right. Erica's good. I'm getting them. Erica. All right, Milo, you got a full singer. Sorry, Vegas. Vegas is not having a great night. Alright, we're closed. I'm going to run this filler real quick on this. Filler on full size. You know, Darren, I don't know if Chris Peterson's still in here. Chris Peterson hit a flex of your buddy. Michael Stanger's picking. And he was going to redo it as a Jets helmet. But he's in the trade, and he might trade. He might trade. I can't think of the player's name. He went to school near you or something. He went to the Jets. Now he went somewhere else. I can't think of his name, Darren. All right. Who is Michael taking? Seattle. He's chasing credit. We're due for credit. Milo, did you send on one that maybe I'm missing? I might be missing yours, Milo. I'm just going to do that right now and randomize it. You might have sent Cash App, which is giving me the circle of death right this moment. Full size number 1. Oh, okay, no problem. I just didn't want to know if I missed it or something. I don't know. The Cash App is not. If anybody's sending me anything Cash App, you know, just put it in a text set Cash App. All right. Oh, numbers. Jonathan is in this break. He had paid last week. I'm going to do tonight. The first 6 spots are going to be 125. The last 2 are going to be 100. Okay, just tonight. And if you want one of the last 2, you can claim it at the line drop. You're just going to say last. Just the word last or end or something like that. And then you'll wait for everybody else to pick. And then once the 6 are filled, then you can grab your spot. So the last 2 spots will be $100. You can claim it beforehand, but you have to wait until the other people are picked. That way, I'm just a bonus for people that aren't getting the top 6 teams. Even though there's plenty of headliners. But we're going to do that tonight. So if we fill any helmets tonight, that's a tonight offer. All right. So the Saints are filler material. The Lions are filler in Houston. Well, 2 of those teams for sure have no one headliners. All right. John, you're picking first, then Mark, or then Milo, then Mark. And 2 of them have no one headliners. And there is a ticket that you don't know yet. So we'll either do the fillers, we'll either be 25 if we do the fillers, or somebody can grab a full at 100. Like I said, you're just going to claim it when I drop the line drop. Just tonight. So I'm going to deduct the 25 times 2 spots. It's 50 a break. Discount, right? Yeah. Okay. I just got to keep track. John says Houston. All right. Next up is Milo. Detroit and the hits on those two teams that are Aiden Hutchinson flex and Drew Brees flash. Those are the two hits. Just so everybody knows. There. My line is complete. Milo says, give me Detroit. And that's going to leave Downtown Brown with the Drew shot. All right. Any trades? I'll get a number. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to grab the whole damn list. Not just the title. All right. We're getting there. 33 left. All right. Lid 1. There are only...
So will our universal remote control the universe?
What?
Will our universal remote control the universe?
No. It'll control AT&T Uverse.
Then I don't want it.
No, our new remote control, box 25. Our new remote control is the same remote control that our TV came with when we bought it. It just isn't chewed up by Satan.
Quit calling her Satan.
Well, she needs to quit acting like it then, Anne-Marie. That's just the rule.
All of them act like Satan.
Well, she bit poor Becky and on the fence on that.
No, I'm not. What's this one?
25. It's right there.
No, I know. I was making sure it was 25.
Oh. Oh, man. Come on. Something good. Something good. We're due. Well, I mean...
Vegas has 45 pounds on her.
But Vegas doesn't bite back. But maybe that's why she started getting a little aggressive towards me tonight.
Good luck, everybody. I say when we're done breaking, we go out. Spend some just Vegas time.
Oh boy, that's a nice paint job on there. That's going to a Cowboys fan. That's going to Mr. Milo.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mark.
No, Mark's not a Cowboys fan.
Oh wait.
What are you saying?
Mandy is, right?
No.
What is she?
I'm disappointed in you, Anne-Marie. Show off that Micah Parsons helmet.
Who's Cowboys fan? Milo? Just Milo?
Milo's a Cowboys fan. That is a really nice painted salute to service.
Yeah. Bill, you gotta.
Gloss. The other side is nicer.
You'll have to do the stamp. That's the mask. There's the sig.
Micah Parsons.
You said Mika.
Nice. There's still 2 nice Dallas helmets in there too. Dallas had 3 nice helmets.
So
that's how it
congrats,
worked out.
Milo.
I don't like the Cowboys, but I like that helmet.
Can you just
That bugs me. No, I gotta wrap it up.
It bugs me, you know, my OCD kicks
Nice one, Milo. And Dallas still has that Aikman rip, and they still have the Dion. So that's our first nice Dallas hit. Micah Parsons SDS. Salute to service.
in. You know, if you had the back patio done,
Yeah.
we could have sat out there tonight with the fire going.
Too cold. Dallas goes
With the
for
fire
warm.
going?
Yeah, I don't have any propane. All right, nice hit there. Nice hit, Milo. All right, let's look at limited edition. We'll drop another helmet line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 to close. 1, 2, close. LE break. Numbers, Pittsburgh to close. Oh, you were talking about, all right. I'm going to drop a helmet line in a second. I'm going to get ready and drop a helmet line. Matter of fact, I'll drop a helmet line now since Mr. Numbers is ready. All right, pick one, get three, full size, 125 a spot. If you want one of the last two spots for $100, just type in the chat, last two. First two people to do that. There's the chat. There's the drop. All right, let's fill this baby. Numbers got the Steelers. Hey, Browns fan, what's going on? Some nice painted helmets left still out there. Some big hits still out there. I'll go through the kind of the list right now. Arizona, I believe, had a credit box. Atlanta has two painted helmets. Buffalo has Josh Allen. Dallas has two nice helmets left. One is a Rip Troy Aikman. The other one is a Dion Flex. You got a Bo Nix Flex, Aiden Hutchinson Flex. Kansas City has a Tony Gonzalez Flex. The Raiders have a Bo Jackson painted. The Rams have Jared Verse Flex. Miami has Devon A-Chain Flex. The Saints have Drew Brees. The Jets have a double hit box where you're going to get an autographed Duke football and an autographed authentic football helmet. The Eagles have Jalen Carter Flex, I believe. San Francisco has a Dion Flex. Tampa Bay has two Flexes. John Lynch on a creamsicle and Baker Mayfield. Tennessee had a credit box. That's what we have left out there. We have two full spots and two discounted spots. If you want a discounted spot, just say discount. I'll lock you in. If you want to wait for someone else, you're still going to get it. Damn, you're still going to get possibly a two-hit team. You know, or a Gonzalez sick painter. So many good teams. I know. I just wish I would have had more pictures in this series. That's my fault. I didn't realize I lost so many pictures. I thought I was saving them on her phone, and when I went to transfer them, there were only like 8 pictures. I lost like 14 pictures. But I can certainly. I mean, if you want a stock photo, I can get a stock. I could get stock photos, but 25 is gone. All right, let's do this LE. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When to close LE? We're close on this. Payments coming in. Coming in hot. Yeah, I'm just doing the math. 47 divided by 4 is... How much is that? 1175. So how about 12? 11. Yeah, let's do it. I discounted it a chunk already. Now we'll just go 47 divided by 4. All right, who wants in? Who wants in? Michael Sandinger says he wants a filler. Fill this Ellie up. Oh, I put you on the wrong spot. I'm at the wrong grid. Here we go. All right, Ellie fillers. 3 to close. Michael. Browns fan is good to go. Browns fan, you hit a Donovan McNabb Duke football in the eBay. I know it wasn't B. Martin is good. You might yeah. We had a Jalen Carter, Duke football. John B. Martin hit the Jalen Carter Duke ball. I don't know if it's for trade. He might be willing to trade it. Michael Sanger. You never know. He's not a Philly fan. Alright, there's where we're at. Got you. Thank you, Sanger. Thank you, Michael Sanger. I got numbers marked already. Yep, I got him marked already. Thank you, guys. Nice. We got Jalen Carter full size flex. You guys see they discontinued Speed Authentics. Well, I don't know if Riddell is going to continue making them. The NFL has banned them. Speed, the Revo. They banned 7 helmets today. Well, it came out today. I don't know when they actually put the ban out. But we may only be able to do flexes from here on out, which is going to suck in the helmet world because it makes the brakes too expensive. I guess I'm going to get you a treat, girl. I'm going to get you a treat. I got another one for you. I got another one. Come on. Here you go. Good girl. All right, 3 fillers to close. Because they don't meet the crush test or whatever. Oh, where did I see? Aaron Rodgers is going to have to get a different helmet because of it. Don Hasselbeck does it. Cardiac arrest is 70. Never heard of some of these all I've never heard of. I'll find it here and show it to you guys while we're waiting to fill something. What's up with Nico Lavea? He choked against Ohio State. Do you think he's worth more money? Yeah, he can't wear it this year. So wherever he goes, he will have to get a new helmet. Yeah, here's an article. It's on Pro Football Talk. This is it right here. The list of helmets that are now banned in the NFL are down here somewhere. I've seen it here. Here, the Riddell Speed Icon, Riddell Speed, Riddell Revolution Speed Classic, the Shutt Air XP Pro Q11, the Zenith Epic, and Epic Plus. No, I'm not a subscriber. I'm not logging into the Athletic. Sorry. But there's a list. It's on Pro Football Talk's website. Only a few people use that. Flacco's one of them. He'll have to get a new helmet. But the Air XP Pro Q11 Limited banned in the NFL.
That was my game.
What was?
Remember? I woke up. I had that dream that I had to take a test, and I filled out the whole outer edge and the bottom.
Oh, and Joe Flacco?
And it was the Flacco game.
The Flacco game. Throwing interceptions.
No, you had to do. One side was something during the in the morning, and then the
Yeah,
other
I know
side
you
was
told me.
something at night. So it was like you could write day and night or coffee, you know.
Well, Mahomes wears a Visus, which is owned by Shutt now. So, and that's the one you're talking about, that new Visus. But we've already seen multiple ones of those crack. So I'm guessing the NFL is going to be looking at those. We've seen in Ohio State, Tennessee, one crack. And why are you dreaming about Joe Flacco, Amory?
I thought it was a game.
Well, it is a game. He
And you
throws them.
wouldn't
It's
finish.
a game of throw the ball to the right team.
But you wouldn't finish helping me take the test, and you kept asking me, "What the hell are you taking a test for?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
I don't know.
But I have to pass this test.
All right, let's get these two fillers filled. Filler. 3 to go. Michael Sanger. What if I take Cleveland? Man, I don't know if there's enough in there. I could do that. I could give you a discount. It's very possible. Visus was an independent, and
I
they.
don't see no bite.
Yeah, there's 2 bites. Why do you think she's getting up? She knows. Baby. Right here below her ear. Right down here. It's wet. Yeah. This,
I thought you said it was by her eye.
It's no, down below her ear. We gotta look at that, Vegas. All right, let's do something to close this. What can we do to close this? Michael, are you still here? Michael Sanger, are you still here? Since Michael stepped up and grabbed the filler, I'll give him the offer at this deal. If he's here. If he's not here, I can't do it. Well, he's got to be here, though. You're here? All right. I'll take Cleveland. You can have my 3 fillers for... Oh, Todd's taking a filler. Todd's jumping in. Todd jumped in, so cancel that. 2 fillers. Erica says filler. We're there. We're there.
For what?
Ellie. Sanger closes it.
We need to carry this box out.
I know. Good job, fellas. Good job. Good job. All right. Thank you, Mr. Milo. We'll work on that filler. All right. Listen, you guys are in the room. You guys are what I care about. Do you want me to list LEs on eBay or do you want me to save them for in-room breaks? You guys decide right now. There's no wrong answer. Do you want me to put these cards on eBay, some of them, or do you want me just to save them in the room? B. Martin says save them in the room. Erica says save them in the room. Enough said. I'm saving them for in the room. So you guys are the ones that, matter the most. And that's what we're doing. All right, Todd, are you putting these on the old Tabaroni? If you are, that's fine. Just send me a text so I can make sure I don't screw up. All right, filler. Filler lid 3-4 LE. Yep, in the room. So we'll do more. We can drop a line. We can drop a line tonight for 2 more and carry it over till Wednesday. Okay, that's the sticking around bonus, I call it. So we'll drop a line for 2 more, and if it doesn't fill, that's great. We'll just carry it over. And if you want to pay on Wednesday, that's cool. Michael Sanger to close with the victory. Paid dividends, Michael. Now pick a good team. Erica will get first draft pick. In room. So that's what we'll do. We'll line another 2-boxer tonight, and then we'll finish that on Wednesday. And we'll probably finish the helmet on Wednesday. Now, hopefully, I have that other stuff coming in too. You guys, Indy. You guys, that 16 by 20s. I love doing 16. I love doing 16 by 20s. I don't know about you guys. The baseball 16 by 20s. Yes, you have a good defense. You guys lost 2 good players though on defense. They should get Watt. But listen, here's the deal. And it's just not because he's a Steeler. He didn't record a stat in 5 games to end the season. Pittsburgh lost all the games. Maybe TJ Watt is getting a little tired. LE34. I don't know. But he didn't play really great the last 5 games of the season. That's why Pittsburgh's not throwing $40 million at him. But, he's never been a workout warrior. He's not like Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett lives in the gym. TJ Watt has never been that super uber strong guy. He's fast. His get off is great. B. Martin, top 2 there. There's no way Pittsburgh's paying him $40 million a year. They don't do stupid things on their roster. And I wonder where. I think Pickens is going to get traded too. I think Pickens might get traded draft day. So I don't think Pickens and DK Metcalf will coexist. 2 alpha male receivers usually do not coexist well. I heard another rumor Amari Cooper still may go to New England. But after the draft. All right, there we go. Draft picks for you guys to choose: the Rams, Washington, and the Bengals. Headliner falls to the filler. That's quite possible, Darren. Erica says, give me them Bengals. He definitely wasn't turning lights on in Pittsburgh for sure the last 5 games. All right, who's next? Did I put it in the chat? Yep. Todd and Michael. 2 good ones left. Washington's got a few. Boy, Jaden Daniels hidden headliner would be sick. He's not on the checklist. But you got to remember, these series are boxed months and months and months in advance. And, well, Brock Bowers is in there, though. So I would think Jaden would be in there. They do have some good headliners, or some good hidden stuff. Todd says, give me the Rams. All right, trades. I was thinking of going live and doing a draft night YouTube live stream for us all to get together. But I think we'll all be watching it on TV, right? Like a draft show. All right. Where's my number list? Oh, 02, 19, 26, 38, 46, 54, 61, 74. Oh, they have a draft party? Elite 3, 4. We need to do more cards. Cards are the most stable market you get. 46 and 54. We're keeping them close. 46 and 54. Oops. Oh, I was going to write them down. 81 was Tiki, right? 99 was Tiki. And Bowers. Alright. I'm going to mark down the whole 46 and 54. I'm going to mark down the whole deal of everyone we get. This camera got moved around because of the dog being all kind of geeked up. Let's see if I can maybe do that. Okay.
How many likes do you show?
I show 3 likes.
Okay, I'm one of them. I show 0.
Did you really?
Still, it's the third night now.
Maybe a bonus box might be coming right here. Sorry if y'all see my hands are beat up. It was a long weekend of my fingers are burnt. I just gotta tell you guys. I burnt most of my fingers on both hands.
You didn't even say what you did to your dad's foot.
Well, I dropped a barrel of methanol on my dad's foot and probably broke his toe. I didn't drop it. The tractor dropped it.
Oh, stop it.
It did.
It's a 50-gallon drum of methanol.
54.
Ethanol.
Methanol. It's a nice card. Another, is this flawless? Rookie NFL gear? Is that a rookie card? 2017 National Treasures. Numbered to 99. It says, well, it's Alvin Kamara. And it says on the bottom, it says rookie down here. It says rookie NFL gear. On card, Alvin Kamara. 17, is that his rookie? That probably is his rookie. It's 2017 Treasures. I don't know if I get that to focus in. Probably not. 2017 National Treasures. Going to Mark Downtown Brown. Alvin Kamara. Number 99. Nice one. Nice rookie card, right? And then 54. How much will autographed Brady cards be at the Brady store? I still think Fanatics is ruining the sports cards, but I won't get on my high horse. Nice Hit Parade gold boxes. Hit grade. This is maybe the same kind of thing that we got going on with the other one. Not a gold ticket, but it is one of the headliner players. Numbered to 75. Brian Thomas of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Brian T. That's as close to in cursive as you get now these days for these pro players. Nice hit for numbers. Rookie card, 46 to 75. It's number second taken tonight on the cards. But not a golden ticket.
Reminds me of Willy Wonka.
I know. That's probably why they made him golden tickets. 042371 and Thomas. 54. Next one, 54. Brian Thomas. Let's write them down.
Everything's paid, right?
What do you mean?
House, discovery.
Henry,
Just water bill and
you think of stuff at the weirdest times.
well,
All right, there we go.
I have to vocalize it.
46 was Kamara and Thomas.
Oh, you know what I gotta pay yet?
Card vault. Oh, nice.
I gotta pay
All right.
Farm Bureau.
All right, there's a full size. We're halfway. If anybody wants a full size spot or you want to claim one of those discounted spots, you can. I want to see if that Brian Thomas was the same one. No. The headliner, Brian Thomas, is right there. So, again, one of the headliner players featured in a non-headliner box. So that's 2 so far. 2 headliners that weren't the headliner cards. So that's not bad. We'll line another one of those LE2 boxes. And make an extra grid. We're doing these at a discount tonight. A little savings for y'all. We should have just did a case break. Should have just did them all, and pick one, get one, 10 boxer. That way you get your team. All right. And we'll carry this over if this doesn't fill. So I'm gonna highlight the teams, the headliner teams, for people in case they want to jump in, or they watch this break on YouTube and say, "Hey, I want to get in that card break." You tell your friends about it, or your enemies. Jamar Chase. Remember, just give me the Chargers. Okay, Seattle. Brock Bowers, the Raiders. Giants have 2 headliners. Josh Allen, Buffalo's taken. There you go. All right. Mark Brownson's giving me Houston. All right. We might fill it. We got 5. What was baseball jersey? Baseball bat? Somebody just texted me about what hit. I can't remember. Let me look. The bat was Cam Smith, Houston. Football jersey was Olave Saints, Royals. Okay, that's what I was saying. So no, he didn't. All right, 3 to close. Otherwise, we'll carry this. You don't have to send tonight if we don't fill. So I know numbers probably sent already. He always sends right away. But if you don't have to, and send tomorrow. Who was the baseball jersey? Todd hit it, right? Todd hit it. Cole Reagan's. What team was that? Cole Reagan's on. Royals. I'm sorry, I'm replying to a text. I just want to make sure I'm giving them accurate information. I'm answering eBayer. They want to know what hit.
You what?
They want to know what hit. All right, so I'm gonna put this as a
Carryover.
carryover. Jesus, dog. This is a helmet that we broke, and this will be the helmet carryover. Anybody want to get in a deal on the helmet? Because I'm going to delete it. It's tonight only. If you're here right now and you want one of them last 2 spots, you can have it. Or you text me. I'll remember who was in.
Wow, that's loud.
Alright, it looks like we're going to call it a night. Got you, Todd. Thank you, Todd. I got your text. All right, we'll carry these two over for Wednesday. I can't talk. But the helmets will start moving. I mean, we still got a Brady in those boxes. There's only, man. I mean,
why don't you carry it over? Something.
I'm carrying the helmet over.
Oh, I
There's
thought
4 filled. I'm not wiping it out.
Oh, you mean the deal is only for tonight?
The deal was tonight only for these guys tonight. I probably will carry it over, but you know, trying to motivate. We've got my pick list left. And we got 2 Bettises left. Lynch, Baker. Ladd's gone. I forgot to mark him off. There are not many fillers left, man. Not many. We're not even halfway. But we'll get it done. All right, Amory.
What?
I'll switch your camera there. You can wave good night. They want to look
Why
at
do I have to wait?
Because you gotta say bye.
I'm like, am I the queen?
Yeah. Wave.
You
All
can't
right,
let your arm flap go.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys all on Wednesday. If anybody needs anything, I'm gonna try to do a little boxing tonight. Get some stuff on the road.
It's Easter week.
Oh, it's midnight. Hopefully I didn't screw up, and I should have did that UPS deal a long time ago. But we'll be back Wednesday 10 o'clock. eBay's post up tomorrow.
Do you race next weekend?
Race the next 7 weekends.
Even Easter?
No, I don't race Easter Sunday. We race Friday, Saturday. I'll be home that morning. Single. We'll be back on Wednesday. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.